Okay, here we go, starting off with question 1 on the non-calculator paper. 3 lines have equation 2x plus 3y take 4 equals 0, 3x take y take 17 is 0, and x take 3y take 10 equals 0. Determine whether or not these lines are concurrent. Now what the question actually means is, do the lines meet? Okay, so this is actually basically simultaneous equations. So I'm going to take the 2x plus 3y take 4, and I'm going to rearrange that, just moving the 4 over to the slightly more familiar way that you might remember simultaneous equations. That minus 17 goes over and becomes 17. Now if you can do simultaneous equations, the next should be really quite easy for you. Okay, there's the working. I'm timesing this by 3 to give me 9x take 3y is 51. I've just copied that down there just to have the two equations I'm dealing with next to each other. 9 and 2 is 11. Take 3, add 3, they cancel out. Okay, 51 and 4 is 55. 11 5s are 55. Then we do the back substitute. I've substituted into the top one. Okay, 2 5s, 2x plus 3y is 4. 2 5s are 10, plus minus 6 gives 4, obviously, so y is minus 2. So these two meet at 5 minus 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these lines, and I've chosen the 3x take y take 17, move it over just like what I did earlier on, and I'm going to use the third line to see where it meets the third line, and that's the x take 3y equals 10. I'll put the 10 over. Now you do the same kind of scenario. I'm timesing this one by 3. 9x take 3y is 3 17s are 51. I'm going to times this by minus 1 to change the sign of that. Okay, in particular, so we have minus x plus cy equals minus 10, plus 10 becomes minus 10. 9x take x is 8x, they cancel out the way they did before. 51 take 10 is 41. These meet at 41 over 8, which is not equal to 5. Very close, but not equal to 5. So the lines are not concurrent as they do not cross in the same coordinates. Question 2 is just below it. Rearrange the function. Okay, so what you have here is a diagram shows the graph of y equals f of x. Sketch the graph of y equals 2 take f of x. So the question basically is, what do you do to f of x to sketch that? Now it might help you if you swap that round, the minus f of x and the plus 2. That makes things a little bit clearer as to what you do. Minus f of x, reflect it in the x-axis, plus 2, then move it up 2. So I've done this with two sketches. That's me taking the original and reflected it in the x-axis. So there we have the original. The plus 2 that was in the original going to minus 2. And the 2 minus 1 in the original going to 2 1. So there you see it there reflected. Then we move it up 2. So you must remember to put all the key points up 2 units and make it absolutely clear where they are. Okay, and that's it there, and indicate the one that you wish the examiner to particularly look at.